Good morning. This is the first and presumably the final revision for the bug tracker project. So um, I will be demoing the entire project with the together with the new feature requests and bug fixes reported on the last project review. So first of all, yeah, let's start the server first. Services and oh, uh, first of all, if you were able to install the project, I mean the application on the on a web server, I advise that you install uh, Redis and the Redis server on the Redis server and the PHP Redis extension for PHP. This will enable the application to run faster, so the the cache will not be will not use we will use Redis instead of the writing into files, and also the session to use Redis instead of the database storage. Okay, so let's log in as super admin. By the way, I'll be sending the three user credentials to via email, so you can test all three all three views. There's with respect to the user's role. Yeah. So let's log in as a super admin. Yeah. Okay. So the first obvious improvement to the project is the summary section of the dashboard page. Uh, with this, you will be able to have a general idea of how many issues are how many issues are in each of their status groups. So this will give you a hint on which bugs are still open, which are still being worked on, and which issues are already fixed. Yeah. By the way, if you are logged in as a super admin, you will be able to see all. You should be able to see all issues on a project, on all the projects in the system. But if you're logged in as a client, you should only be able to see the projects that you own. Yeah. Another one is the issue section. These are the 20 most recently updated or created or updated issues on the system. So if an issue is created, you should be able to see that on top. And also, if an issue is moved into another status, or you edit something in it, you should be able to see it on top. Um, uh, One use case for this is that it will give you an idea which issues are recently updated. So if something happens, if something is done on an issue, you should you should see it on the top of the list. Yeah. Another one is the project section, also sorted by the most recently updated one. So also, to give you an idea which projects are recently updated, recently worked on. Again, all of this are filtered by the project that you have access to. If you're super admin, you will see all the projects on the system, but if you're a client, you will only see the projects that is under your account. So you will only see the projects that you own. Okay, so going to the projects page. Okay, so also an enhancement is also sorted by the most recently updated one. Okay, so another one is I think this is already included in the this was already included in the first review of the prototype. So yeah. So let's try creating a new project. So client user, project title, the first one, something. Oops. Okay, so new feature. Instead of seeing a comma delimited string of modules, you'll now be able to see badges. So, for example, modules, let's say dashboard, comma, users module, comma. Yeah. So it's no longer a comma delimited. It's still a comma delimited list, but you can already distinguish each of the items, and you can always remove them easily if you want to. So that's a new feature. Users reports, for example, and the something else. Yep. So you can even put a space in between words, just as long as you end it with a comma, then it will be okay. So same thing with the tags. So this is a new feature finally. So the tags works the same as the modules, but with different effect on the application. So I will be demoing it later. So right now, let's put in some tags. Tags bug. This applies to issues, by the way. So these tags will only apply. Can only be used to issues under that project. So each project has its own set of tags. So bug, feature, blocker, example. No. So create. So there it is. Seconds ago. So let's go to. Oh, so that's still blank because it's new. Let's try a pre-filled one. Okay, so this is the issues under the project. So looks almost the same except for you can already see who reported the issue. So in this case, it's Nico Hoger, and you can see the profile picture of the reporter, and upon hovering, you will see the name. Let's try to edit this one. So priority level, so general. Let's try changing the module, login, and here are the tags. So these three are the tags that we entered on the that the project has. So uh, we can choose which tags to apply on that particular issue, so that when we save, it should appear here. The tag should appear here. Let's try editing the project to further demonstrate how the tags are used. Let's change all of this into um yeah, same bug feature blocker update. Let's go to issues. So it changed. It's a new set of tags now. So let's mark it as a bug, and that bug is a blocker. Let's save, and the tags on that issue is now replaced with the ones that we checked. Oh, another new feature is the users, yeah, profile picture. Uh, so no feature here. Roles and permission. Mm, yeah. Okay. So this this is a new feature. Super admin. Let's try to disable the let's remove roles and permission. This should all be marked this. And the let's disable the user management for staff and client project and payroll. So yeah, okay. So the client should only be able to see the dashboard in the projects. So they are all saved now. Yeah, also this one is a new feature. Yeah, this one. Okay. So since that is saved immediately after checking and checking it, let's try to log out and log in as a client. Client login. Okay. Remember that we only allowed the client to view the dashboard in the project. So here's the projects and nothing here. So clients will no longer be able to edit the users and their priorities and things like that. So they only have access to projects and the dashboard. Yeah. So that's the client view. We can set the client view via the roles and permissions page. So we are in the client view. Let's go back to dashboard. So before, a while ago, we were logged in as super admin. But now, since we are logged in as a client, we can now see a different set of summary here, because we are now only seeing the projects that the client owns. So that particular uh, client account owns. So fewer ones. Yeah. And a different set also of issues, because these are only issues under the current clients projects, and also fewer projects here because these are the only projects that the client owns. The client, by client I mean the currently logged in one. So if when we have different clients or client accounts already, they should be able to see different views. Yep. Synchronized structure infrastructure, the one that we just made a while ago. Yep. So that's the client view. Let's go back to super admin. Okay. Profile. I don't know if I've already um, demoed this. Yeah, just the usual. Finish two-factor authentication, and you can see all the devices that you are logged in on, or delete your account, your own account. Yeah. Let's change the profile picture. Photo must be an image of a person. Okay. Okay. So the login is. Oh, no, 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 why admin? No, not admin. My bad. It changed because I was uh, editing the super admin account. Okay. Yeah. So profile picture should be updated already. Yeah. Okay. Let's. The next one is the last one. I think is priorities. Priorities. It shows how important an issue is in addition to tags. But this actually has is the more important tag, because that's why it has its own color sets. So um, urgent on fire, nice to have. Let's try to edit that one. Nice to have color. Yeah, more, more. Limit 100. Save changes. Okay. So on fire, this is a new feature. I don't know, a new feature request is to limit how many issues can exist on a certain priority tag. So let's put 3 here, so 3. By the way, anything bigger than 100 is shown as infinite here. I don't know why I did it. But I'm leaving it as is for now. So 3 on fire. Let's try to apply that on an issue, on a project, I mean. So here, on fire. I hope there are more than one on fire here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. So since we already have 3 on fire issues marked as on fire, let's. By the way, yeah, we edited the profile picture a while ago, so it will also appear on all profile pictures even on the issues. So yeah, so we already have 3 on fire. We should not be able to add another on fire again because we already have 3 and our limit for on fire priority is 3. Let's test that. Priority level is on fire, so this is the 4th. This should be the 4th, so we should not be able to save this. So save on fire limit of 3 exceeded. Let's try it again. Save on fire limit of 3 exceeded. So try urgent, save. It should be able to save. What else? So I think those are the new features in addition to the ones that I did for the prototype. Yeah. I'll be waiting for any feedback. Yeah. So bye for now.